Hello, and welcome to another Ask Us Anything Friday Live. I'm a little late today because I got caught up in housework, as you do, and Christmas decorations, which is always fun. So, continuing on with doing our different tenses per week, I'm going to now cover today the present perfect continuous. Now, I'm also going to do a video on the difference between the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous because it can get confusing between the two. But just this video, I'm going to cover the present perfect continuous. So be sure to watch my present perfect simple overview and also the difference between the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. So the present perfect continuous is to talk about an action started in the past and continues up to the present. Okay, just like the present perfect simple. And has recently stopped or just stopped. There is always a connection to now. The focus is always on how long the action continued. So we use a lot with for and since. And it's often so that as I said, it's recently stopped. So the whole action can be continuing, but be unfinished, but it has recently stopped. And so we can often hear, see, feel the result in the present. So the focus is always on how long and the continuing action, okay, up to the present. So we form it with subject, okay, then have or has, plus been, plus verb ing. Okay, and for a negative, we would have subject, have or has, plus not, plus verb ing. And for a question, we invert and we go have or has, plus subject, plus been, plus verb ing. So some examples. As I said, so it's often how, think of the question, how long? So for example, how long has it been raining? So you look outside and it's either just stopped raining or it's still raining. And you could say, oh, it's been raining all day. So remember the abbreviation here, it's is not it is, it has. So it's been raining all day. What have you been doing all day? Oh, I've been looking for you everywhere. Have you been waiting for the teacher long? Okay, maybe you're waiting for your teacher. Yes, we've been waiting for 10 minutes. Or, as I said, we can often see and hear and feel the result, the effect, the consequence of the action. So, for example, Paul has just been running. He is really hot and sweaty. Sarah has been painting her room all day, so she is covered in paint. You can also use it when you're talking about actions that repeated over a period of time. And again, there is always a present result. So for example, Sarah is a really good tennis player. She's been playing since she was 10 years old. Okay, so she repeatedly plays tennis since she was 10 up to now. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. So my fitness is really improving. We've been reading a lot of stories together, so her language is improving. Okay, so that's the present perfect continuous with some examples. And remember, it's always on the length of time, how long the action started in the past and continuing up to the present, and that continuous aspect. So if you have any questions, please comment below and be sure to check out the next video, which is going to be on the difference between the present perfect continuous and the present perfect simple. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful